You are now listening to the smooth sensations and high vibrations of Alex, host of the best relationship channel on YouTube. Alex, drop them gems on us.
You got a big bag, let me bang. Show me where your friends at, we can flip that. Let me put you on the game.
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 Show you where the red at, where the blue at. Show you where they flip that, where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game right there.
Going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And today is a very important video. Now, I did this video before, but recent trends and conversations make me feel like I need to do this video again. And that is debunking the myth that when black men get on, they leave for a white girl. That rich, successful black men only date white women or even prefer white women. It is a lie, and it literally doesn't even take a lot of research to come to the conclusion that this is a lie. Now, what sparked this up again recently, and I'm going to pull this up on my other phone because as I always tell you guys, I got two phones, you will not out-trap me. What sparked this up recently is a simp, a single mother-raised simp, coming in my damn comments when I was cooking up black women about the double standard, how it's okay for them to date white men, but it's a problem when black men date white women, and why that is. Absolute factual video, great video, go check that out if you have not already. A single mother raised simp came in to run interference and deflect. And of course, because he's a simp, because he's single mother raised, because he does no research, because he doesn't know how to be a masculine man to make sure he knows what the hell he's talking about before he runs his mouth, and because of course he listened to a bunch of the rhetoric of black women, thinking that listening to what black women say is going to get you laid. It's not, by the way. He runs into my comments and says this, and I quote, he says, the title should be Successful Black Men and Why They Are So Quick to Go and Grab a White Chick. Remember, Ice Cube, as soon as y'all get some dough, you want to put a white bitch on your elbow. Facts. No other race other than the black race, and especially well-to-do black men, are quicker to marry out their race than Sambo ninjas. Now, he's supposed to be pro-black, but he calling us Shambos, but I digress. We're the only race that tries to justify it like you're doing, right? Okay. Now let's cook. I responded to him in the comment, but we about to really cook in this video. So he said two things that was a lie. Thing number one, he said that was a lie, which is a black female, ratchet black female at that talking point, was that black men get money and they go straight to white women. Here's the statistical fact. Rich black men marry out. Black men drop black women as soon as they reach a certain level of success, don't they? While plenty of rap stars, athletes, and musicians may choose to date or marry interracially when they achieve fame, the same is not true for the bulk of successful black men. By analyzing census data, Tolson and Marks found that 83% of married black men who earned at least $100,000 a year annually married black women. Let that breathe, run it back. By analyzing census data, Tolson and Marks found that 83% of married black men who earned at least $100,000 annually got married to black women. Oh, and it goes deeper. The same is the case for educated black men of all incomes, as 85% of black male college graduates married black women, and 88% of married black men, irregardless of how much they make in their education levels, have black wives. This means that interracial marriage should not be held responsible for the singleness of black women. Now, who told you that? I told you that. What did I also tell you? The only reason black women are always talking about some y'all run the white girls, y'all love the white girls, is because one, white men don't want them, won't marry them, won't keep them, and aren't attracted to them. They're the last choice of white men, if we're being honest. They're the last choice of every man. Because if an Asian Hispanic man can't get a Hispanic woman, he's going to get him a white girl or Asian girl before he gets a black woman. If a white man can't get a white woman, he's going to go and get him an Asian woman or a Hispanic woman before he gets a black woman. These are just the facts. If an Asian man doesn't get an Asian woman, he's going to get him a white woman or a Hispanic woman before he gets him a black woman. But guess what? If a Hispanic woman, statistically speaking, cannot get a Hispanic man, her second choice is black men. Her third choice is white men. Her last choice is Asian men. Asian men actually have it the worst when it comes to interracial dating. They're the last choice of every woman, not black men. And this is what grinds black women's gears and why they make up those false-ass talking points, all right? If a white woman cannot get a white man, her second choice is black men. Her third choice is Asian men. And if an Asian woman cannot get an Asian man, her second choice is white men. Her third choice is black men. Her last choice is Hispanic women. So black men are not the last choice of anyone. Black women are the last choice of everyone. And because that grinds their gears specifically with Becky, they want to go out there and say, y'all always dating outside of your race. The reality is less than 15% of black men date interracial. Less than. Now, let's take it a step further. Black women are also perpetually single. Now, we know that they're perpetually single due to the fact that they have shitty-ass attitudes, they're lazy, they want to be taken care of but refuse to pay all the goddamn bills, and they want the power of someone who's paying all the bills, but they can't respect the man who goes 50-50 or allows them to pay all the damn bills, which keeps them in the perpetual cycle of getting broken up with. Now, not all black women have these problems, but most do. Hence why they're the last choice of everyone else, because just in case y'all didn't realize, men talk. So if y'all think men don't realize and talk to black men and hear us give those reviews about you, and you think they don't see your damn attitude and how you disrespect your own man and say, I don't want nothing to do with that, you're crazy. Because they do. So one, they use it because they're jealous of the fact that white women will actually marry, have their children up, and settle down with black men. And two, they use it as an excuse for their singleness. But statistically speaking, it has nothing to do with either. Now, he started off the article also saying something that was slightly untrue, which is that, oh, this might be true of entertainers, the music industry, and athletes. It's not even true of them. I ask this question to people all the time, and I never lose when I ask this question. And that is, the first thing they say is, oh, all the successful black men go out and marry white women. I say, name me 5 black men off the top of your head without using Google, off the top of your damn head, who are married to white women. I'll wait. They can't do it. Then they'll say, oh, well, it's mostly the athletes. Okay, name me 5 athletes who are married to white women. Well, I can't do it. One woman recently said, well, I don't really follow the entertainment industry like that. Well, one, why the hell are you talking if you don't know what you're talking about? And two, that means you should be quiet. But let me show y'all something. I can name you 5 successful black men off the top of my head who are married to black women. Y'all ready? LeBron James, Steph Curry, Denzel Washington, Carmelo Anthony, Snoop Dogg, LL Cool J, Ice Cube. Now, granted, Carmelo Anthony got divorced, but when he was married to a black woman. Dr. Dre, Shannon Sharp, Jordan Love. Come on, man. I can do Russell Wilson. Come on. It ain't even been 30 seconds yet. That's off the top of my head. No Google, no nothing. Now, here's what's funny. I can actually name you athletes that are married to white women. A.J. Dillon, right? Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle. So I can actually give you either or, right? But my thing is, these people who are perpetuating this lie don't even know what they're talking about, haven't even researched it, can't even name you 5 successful black men who not married to black women. Jay-Z, how did I leave out Jay-Z? Jay-Z's a damn billionaire. I can name you billionaires married to black women. Jay-Z. Earl Graves, I could do this all day. Bill Cosby is married to a black woman because they haven't gotten divorced. Could do this all day. But the people who perpetuate this lie cannot do the same thing in reverse. They can't do it. That's what makes this whole damn conversation interesting. So you're perpetuating a lie, justified, because instead of just saying we're single because we refuse to be submissive, nurturing, and caring, we're single because we have delusional standards where we want to be a damn equal, but not pay equal bills and do equal the work. And then when you put us in a situation where we pay equal bills and do equal the work, then we want to look down on you. So we want you to do more work to be the provider and the protector, but we're not going to respect you as a provider and protector and a leader. And if you give us equal responsibility, then we're going to look down on you for doing it, which makes you delusional and unmarriageable. That's why your ass ain't married. It ain't because black men are marrying outside of their race. It ain't because black men are overwhelmingly marrying white women or any other type of woman. It's because you have problems. And single mother simps like that nutcase in my damn comment is part of the problem. Because there's more black men like me who are willing to tell black women the truth despite loving them. Because you don't see nothing but black women when I post my dates. You don't see nothing but black women in my intro. I've never been in a relationship with a woman who wasn't a black woman. But I ain't no damn simp. I ain't no damn chump. And as the leader of the community, I'm going to call you out accordingly like you claim to want us to do. So when you're wrong, your ass is wrong. But single mother raised simps like that idiot who's not masculine enough to actually do research and make sure he knows what the hell he's talking about before he puts out a negative stereotype about his own race, because you're a black man. You're not a black woman, you idiot. So when you say black men get money and always want to date a white woman, you're talking about yourself. You're literally perpetuating a negative stereotype about yourself that is a lie. All to try to look good for the woman who started the lie to make herself look better and feel better about the fact that no one wants to marry her. You goofball. That's why the community is messed up. Asian women are in my comments. Well, they give the money to the black women because the black women can be counted on more to run the community. They can be trusted more. Black women have been running the community for the last 50 years, and it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And it ain't never going to be fixed until masculine black men come back. Not simps like that, suckers. But brothers like me, brothers in the elite fleet, who going to keep it real. And it's funny because he thought he had the sauce because he got kinged by a woman and he thought he had the sauce. She put that battery in his back. He was charged up like Drake when he was battling Meek Mill. Little did he realize the woman who kinged you for defending black women when they were wrong was in my goddamn inbox later that night, asking me why I said that and then saying, oh, I stand corrected, because she realized I was light. You idiot. This is why I told you this not going to get you the V-Box. Because at the end of the day, women be knowing when they're out of line. And they only respect men who will check them when they are. So if y'all want to continue to perpetuate that lie, because I'm going to let y'all know right now, don't expect women to hear this information and now know statistically that's not true and run out and tell everybody and sing it from the rooftops. Because even the woman I explained that to and every other woman I've explained this to, they just go, oh, snap, I didn't know that. But they don't run out to tell everyone it's not true like they ran out and told everyone it was true when they had that built-in excuse to be unfucking married or be a single mother. They're not going to run out and tell that because it will force them to be more accountable for why no one wants to keep them. So they're just going to hold that information inside. So it's up to y'all as black men to take this factual information I just gave you and make sure that you shut anyone spreading that lie down. We got to start controlling our own narrative because ain't nobody got us except for us. And again, that's not all black women. There's some black women out there who love us, but guess what? The ones who hate us and the white men and everybody the hell else love to put out negative stereotypes about us. And it's up to us to control our own narrative and be like, nah, see, actually, that's not true. So kings, take this video and run with it. And the next time a black woman or anyone else tried to hit you with that BS line, you quote this video, you quote those statistics, and you say, actually, that's untrue. It's a lie. Black men have always loved black women. Black men have always supported black women. It's black women who are currently out of order. And that doesn't mean black men are out of order too. But the ones who's out of order the most right now are black women with their BS and their unaccountability. And we're never going to be able to get them back on track unless real masculine men step up. And guess what? That's going to get you laid. Telling a woman she's wrong and she's a lie when she is always going to get you the V-Box faster than pandering. Unless you pander as good as Derrick Jackson. But anyways, I am Alex, y'all, and I am out. Peace. We taking our image back one step at a time.